Alright, check me out, chat. Check me out. I just copped this set for $250. The seller originally had them listed for $300, but I brought them down 50. So far, I haven't noticed really anything. Like I haven't noticed any like tearing on any of the boots. The only thing I noticed is some of them were kind of beat up really badly. So you can see there's like some pretty big gouges on it. I think it's just cosmetic. Doesn't really matter too much. They do have all the mounting bolts and all of the hardware. You can see they have the pins in the hardware, and they also do have pads. I don't know if they're OEM, but they do have a lot of life on them. So the goal right now, or the plan, is gonna be I'm gonna take these tomorrow with me to work, and I'm gonna take them apart. I'm gonna make sure that there's no pitting inside the piston bore. If there is, I will take whichever the ones are affected, or all of them, and I'll take them to O'Reilly's and just use them as a core charge. That way I can still get a brand new set. You guys let me know how bad is too bad, but I never rebuilt calipers before. It's not really a common practice, but I was blowing out the pistons on these Akebonos. This is the first one, and only one of them wanted to come out easily, and this other one that came out, you can see how bad it is. You guys let me know. I want to say something as sensitive as brakes. I mean, brakes are really important. I think I'm willing just to take all of them and just send them in to O'Reilly's to get a core charge for a new set for $360. Yeah, in total I'll probably be spending like $500 something, but fuck it, man. Alright, so I made up my mind on the calipers. I just said fuck it. I'm gonna buy a reman set from O'Reilly's. They do have limited lifetime warranty, and I'm gonna use the old ones that I bought for a core charge. So total would be $380. I just ordered them today. It's a Sunday. They'll be here tomorrow around 1 when I can pick them up. Total right now $725. All right, so I didn't end up getting the calipers. This is the next day. I came in. He told me to come in around 1 to pick them up. First of all, first things first, they only had 3 out of the 4, so they had to order it from, I think they said Oklahoma, and it said it'd be here tomorrow, which I was like, okay, that's fine. And then they start pulling the calipers out because I was gonna give them my old ones. And first of all, two of the calipers don't have the hardware, and also they're coated, which I didn't want to coat them, or I didn't want them coated. I thought I was gonna get them bare metal. That's what I was assuming was gonna happen, is I was gonna get the calipers bare metal. That way I can paint them. That's the whole reason that I wanted to buy them rebuilt, to be honest, is that way I can get a set that's already like bare metal and I can just paint over it. But 2 of them came already pre-coated, which that's not what I thought I was gonna get. The second thing, they didn't have the hardware, and honestly it was too much money. Like, it was to not get the shit that I wanted exactly, it was too much money. And I started looking at the quality of them too. I noticed that the mounting port on the back of, I think it was one of the rear calipers, I noticed that it wasn't that great at all. It kind of looked like it was like chewed up a little bit, and I saw like the pistons themselves, and they were kind of like messed up as well. The piston face, it touched the back of the pad, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this. Like, that shit was $700. It was $775. Obviously, if I gave him back all the cords, it would have been like 360 or 380 total. But still, it just didn't feel right to me. So what I'm gonna do, because I ended up ordering a bunch of parts. I ordered my pads, I ordered my rotors, I ordered paint. I'll probably cancel the paint for now, and I will fully rebuild the calipers myself. Oh, Riley's be hoeing me, bro. I just dropped off my my calipers. Shout out. He said he was gonna. I think he said around 175 for all 4 calipers. Obviously, because they're already fully disassembled and they're already fully off of the vehicle. So I ended up just dropping them off right now. He said it should be ready within the next week. This shit just came in. Actually, pretty dope. They do come with your 4 dust boots, your 4 ring clips, your 4 seals, but there's also additional stuff in here that I did not know. So they come with these 2 rubber caps, which is really nice, because I lost them. Well, I don't even think they had them on the calipers. You have the center seal here for the 2 matings of each half of the calipers, and then you also have these 2 grommets that are actually for the bleeder screw. These grommets sit just below the bleeder screw. So this thing really comes with everything that you need. I also ended up getting brand new hardware from Z1 as well. New pins and shims, or I guess spring plates, I don't know what you'd call them. And the little clips as well. Front and rear for both. And I also ended up getting banjo bolts with copper washers as well. You need these to do the conversion if you're not going to be replacing your lines. So okay. Yeah, so I was using this website, Sporeto. These are the part numbers for it. Oh, here it is. Here's a part number. Front kit. This would be for the rear. It tells you front axle and rear axle. So this one is a 41 by 34, and this one's a 44 by 34. So the 44 by 34 is the bigger piston, and the 41 by 34 is the smaller piston. But this is where I got them from. They're gonna be coming in on Monday. I'll see if they're the right size. I'm assuming they are. I mean, they have the proper measurements. I measured them myself. They do say they are for Akebonos. The measurements are correct. And it tells you here front axle, rear axle, and then front axle. So yeah, it should be 8 small pistons and 4 big pistons. If you want to just replace all of them, I'm only replacing 5, and the 5 that I'm replacing, I just noticed pitting on them. So that's the whole reason for me only choosing 5. They come from Spain. I just got the pistons in. You can see this is a small one, P4 13402, and this is a bigger one, 44 3402. I don't remember if I recorded myself getting bleeder screws, but let me show y'all. There it is. These are it. Made in China. It's 2 per pack, and I think it's like $5 or $6. So you're gonna need 8 for the whole set of calipers, because it's 2 bleeder screws per caliper, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and the total was like 25 at O'Reilly's. So they look pretty good. They look like they're like plated pretty well. So all we're waiting on now is the calipers to get back from powder coating, and then I still have to go get the dust shields, which I'm probably gonna end up doing this Friday, but we'll see. We shall see, because work has been beating my ass, dude. It's so fucking hot, and oh man, fuck this shit. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next fucking clip. Holy shit, dude. Alright guys, so I just picked up the calipers back from the guy that I gave them to to powder coat. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't think this was the color that it was gonna be. If I'm being completely honest, the color that I had picked was like a silver metallic, and this just looks like aluminum. Like, it just looks like bare metal, if I'm being honest. So I am a little bit disappointed. And everything looks good. There's not like any powder in the threads or anything. Well, there is in some of them. You can see there. I mean, overall, I think they did a good job. It's not what I wanted. If I'm being completely honest, this was $200 to do all of this. So it was $200 to do this. I don't know about you guys, but does this look like a silver metallic? Because this shit, I mean, it looks like gold to me. Or am I bugging? I don't think you can see it in the camera, but it looks gold to my eye. It does. Because I actually do really like the way they look. I just wish they were glossy, but they actually kind of look fire. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry for the shit under my fingernails, but it's a part of being a fucking mechanic, so. Look at that. I was actually thinking about the money that I spent on this, because so far, including the dust shield, it's gonna be $1,300 overall, which is a lot better than buying them from Z1, because you save a shit ton of money. But still, if I'm an idiot. Alright, so today we're gonna be clear coating our calipers. It's been a minute, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a minute. I got them powder coated, like, I want to say it's been a while, but I got them powder coated for $200. As you can see, what I had originally asked for was OEM, like the Infiniti OEM, which are like a metallic silver, and this is what I got back. So here we have the our big half. I don't know why on this one you can kind of see like some red stuff on there. I'm not really too sure why. But we're only doing the outer halves because I can't be bothered to paint the other side, and it doesn't really matter because you'll never really see it. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. That's that tendernism. So I'm playing some loud ass music, bro. A la verga, cut. So we're gonna shake this bitch up for a minute. We're gonna do 2 light coats, 1 medium coat. Fuck, bro, I really don't want to fuck these up. I really don't. Holy shit. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it like that. So that's our first coat. All right. Time for that second coat. That second light coat. All right, that's good. Holy shit. Second coat done. All right. just hit the 10-minute mark. We're gonna be doing that medium fucking coat. Is it a little bit too wet? I mean, I don't see any runs. I think we might have nailed it when it came to the amount that we just put on. I really want to get the top side glossy, but I think we're gonna leave it there. So that's our final coat. All right, so this is the finished product. Well, somewhat finished. You can see that red shit. I'm not too sure what it is, but I couldn't get it off, so I have no clue what that stuff is. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Oh well. They got a little bit more shine, but overall, not too bad. It actually wasn't that hard to paint, to be honest. Yeah, this one looks more gold than the others. I'm not too sure why. It could be that I just have to let them dry and then they'll get that same color, but crispy. All right, so here we are. I fucked up really bad. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna reassemble our calipers and we're gonna relist them, or we're gonna list them on Facebook Marketplace and see what we can get for them. All right, so the Akebonos have finally sold. Some guy on Facebook Marketplace offered me $400 for them. Obviously, this whole set is worth way more than that. It's worth actually more than double, slightly over double that. But yeah, it's finally coming to a close. I probably will upload all the clips of this. But yeah. Alright, so the transaction is complete. Yeah, Akebono shit has come to an end, thank God. Got some of my money back. So I'm out this bitch. Alright, so this is the end of the video for the Akebono stuff. I just wanted to give my reasons for why I wanted to get rid of the kit, because I don't think I ever really said it in the video. But I really have three main reasons as to why I wanted to get rid of them. The first one was that we are on a budget, and to be honest, having the Akebonos being like $1,000 plus, it just didn't really make sense on the 10K budget that we have. My second reason is I really didn't like the way they turned out. The powder coating was not good at all. You can see in one of the clips that one of the rear calipers was was like a different shade from the rest of them. Like it was more gold than the other ones, and overall it was kind of just bad workmanship. The powder coating wasn't even like across the whole surface, and it just didn't come out the way that I wanted to. I wanted them to look like OEM silver Infiniti Akebonos, and they didn't come out like that. So after clear coating the calipers, I let them cure in the sun for like a couple days. And then once I went to reassemble them, I was like spraying them with brake clean, and the clear coat just started to come off. Like it just started to like become really sticky, and it just started coming off. And that was another reason. So the clear coat was shitty, and then the powder coating was shitty, and like it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And the third reason is you're never really gonna use Akebonos to their full potential unless you track the car, right? And even if you do need Akebonos because you're tracking the car, you're better off only getting the fronts. That way you don't weigh down the car, you know? Or you don't weigh as much using the front and rears. You just get the front calipers. I'm not saying that Akebonos are bad. They're obviously they're really good calipers, but for my application and for the budget, you know, it just didn't really make sense to spend $1,000 plus on something that I didn't even need to begin with. So I would definitely recommend, if you're looking to upgrade your brakes, choose pads, or yeah, get better get better pads, and then if you feel like you really need them, go ahead and jump to the Akebonos. But yeah, I'll put the budget up on the screen to show you guys where I'm at. Yeah, show you guys where I'm at. But this is gonna be in the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys found it useful. I've definitely learned a lot throughout this process. Rebuilding calipers for my first time. I've never done that, and it actually wasn't that hard. But yeah, I'm out this bitch.